Hi! So I bought this pattern off of Etsy a while ago and it is like my favorite pattern ever. I'll put a link below in the description. Yeah, I've made 3 stays bodices with this and I've kind of been looking for an excuse to make more. I've been wanting to make some bodices based off of some fictional characters and kind of combine this with my love of cosplaying. And the first character I thought of when trying to brainstorm was Jinx. I feel like it would be pretty easy to make this, and then because she does all of this graffiti, I would just take the fabric paint I have and decorate it with some of her designs and make this kind of Jinx inspired corset. I basically just kind of looked at all of her graffiti that she does and came up with this design. Basically, I want to make a black bodice and use it as a canvas and paint some of her art that she does in the show on it, as well as some of her tattoos and stuff. Yeah, going to town with some fabric paint on a bodice sounds like a lot of fun, so that's what I'm going to do in this video. But before I can start painting, I need to sew the corset first. So I'm going to do that in a montage you're going to see right now. Also, I'm really sorry for the people it's going to bug. I keep using stays and corset interchangeably, and this is a stays, I know. I just have small brain, and yep, sorry. Now, back to the sewing montage. So the bodice is all finished. The next part will be sketching in my designs from my concept. I figure sketching them in beforehand, I'll be able to see how it all looks before I start applying paint. I am a little worried that because my canvas is so dark to start with, that it's going to take a lot of layers of paint to make the designs show up, but I'll worry about that when it's time to paint. I'm gonna start sketching first. I have extra space that I didn't include in my design, so I'm going to just kind of look at her tattoos and graffiti again and just kind of fill in some of this empty space here with some inspiration from the internet. I ended up going with her butterfly bomb design, and I'm kind of glad I had extra space because I think it turned out really cool. Alright, now that I have everything mapped out on the bodice, I'm going to start painting it. I have a couple of fabric paints in white, but for the majority of it, I'm going to mix some of these acrylic paints I have with textile medium. It's way more cost effective to do it this way. Alright, so I have the first coat on, and it's not too bad. It is a little patchy and darker in some spots, so I will do another coat, but I don't think it's going to need nearly as many coats as I was originally thinking, which is good. Coat number 2 is dry. I think I'm just going to do one more coat on the big ones where it's a little patchy, but then that's it. When the final coats were dry, I then added the outlines with a darker blue shade and just repeated this same process with all the other designs, adding as many coats as needed. Now that all the painting was completed, the corset was done and ready for the reveal. Hi! Here is the finished bodice. I think my favorite bit is her tattoos on the side. I think they really pop against the black, and yeah, it just looks really cool. The only thing that didn't really go according to plan were the laces up here. I put double eyelets on top and bottom in the hopes of making an X, kind of like that, but like as I'm wearing it, it doesn't want to stay as an X, and it looks good there, but like most of the times it's looking like this, which isn't what I was hoping for, but it is what it is. Other than that, I am really happy with the construction of this. It fits really well. I think it looks super cool. It was fun taking inspiration from her design in the show and making a fun corset out of it. I could totally see myself wearing this to a chill day at a convention where I don't want to get in full costume and just throw something on that's casual but still kind of a cosplay, inspired by a character that I love. So cool. I've been enjoying making bodices, and getting creative with this one was really fun. And I have a couple more characters that I would like to do inspired corsets or bodices of. So if you'd like to see more of this, let me know. I have a couple characters in mind already, but this was Jinx. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!